Howdy, all Omelettes lives. I think it's time to play a little better than wolves. All right. I need food. Food. Let's check the wheat field first. See how that's going. And gander at that. On my way in. Probably need to see about luring them guys. Oh, I didn't get back out here with bone meal. I need more bone meal. Tisk. Also, it's not ready. Unfortunately. Tisk. Alright, let's find some bone meal and some chicken feed. And then I can go check my... I feel like I just did my mushroom farm. I can't imagine it's ready to go again. Just don't think that's going to be the case. What did I come in here for? Bone meal and chicken feed. Bone meal. I feel like I put some chicken feed in here. Chicken feed. Just grab the eggs. I'm gonna go over there in the chicken territory. I feel like it's been... Okay, you know what I said I was gonna grab the eggs? And then no room for eggs. Never mind. Should have looked at that first. I did not. Grrr. One of these days, dogs, I will... I need to work on my cows. Since that zombie just appeared out of nowhere and killed one of my cows. Okay, I see at least one adult chicken, 2 adult chickens. 1 baby chicken. I definitely need to get some more chickens in here. Bye, guys. Have fun on your little trip. It's gonna be so much fun. Probably should make a way back through. You guys are loud tonight. Why? I don't like it. Why they gotta do that? Oh, I can't even put one there. I can put one here, I guess. Just gonna make sure there's no wood above it. Oh, man. I don't think that counts as above it, right? That one's got to be lit up. Wolves, why are you so noisy tonight? What's going on? Oh, it's a... Is that a full moon? Okay. Oh. Did I weirdly have enough for this whole row, but none for this one? That's an odd coincidence. Now these three are going to grow up before that one does, because I just fertilized it, and all the other ones have been fertilized, so they're all springing up now. Okay. Yeah, you're a scary wolf, I know. Got 2 cows. Oops. Okay. I need... I have so many buckets. I think I got 2 buckets of milk. Oh, there's buckets in there. I need 2 more buckets of milk, and then I should be able to make 2 cakes. So I can spawn a 3rd cow. I used to have 5. Hey, cow. But somehow I don't have enough torches in here to stop zombies from spawning. Thanks, cow. Okay. Uh-oh. The light's not on. That is. You guys aren't supposed to eat too fast. Okay? If you eat too fast, then the machine don't work. Okay. I need to unload some stuff here. Can you hold these for me? Thank you. I need these 2 buckets of milk. And then I need sugar, flour, eggs. Here, hold on to that for me for a second. I got too many things. Okay, milk, egg, sugar, flour. Cake batter. Cake batter. Okay. How much flour do I have? I have a lot. I should just be making sandwiches. Those are my two fastest. Okay, you can have these back. Uh... Pretto is a bucket of water. Okay. You think if I stand here, they'll just pop in my inventory? Instead of going weird places? I'm afraid they're going to go... Well, this one won't. This one will, though, I think. Maybe I should stand back here. I... Oh, this cake does not look good. Okay, there's one. There's one. Now I can make a new cow. Growl, growl, I know. Oh, it's daytime. Cake and cake. Cake. Come on, you know you want this cake. Why are you guys so far apart from each other? Cake. 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 Okay, a little safer. A little safer. Okay, cake is done. Now, let's head down to the waterfall. Okay, let's fall in the hole. Maybe I did it here. I can't remember. Can I do it this way? Can. Okay. I wish there was a way to do this easier. We need an auto crafter. I don't know why I did that. I have 5 buckets left. And I had 15 flour. It worked out perfectly. Okay. Oh. Weird. Oh, right, because there were 5 left. Yeah. Okay, 24. I believe you just heat up bread, right? Yep. Little bread bricks. Alright, I'm fairly positive this isn't going to be ready. Yeah. There's a couple here and there, but there's not enough to make it worth my effort. Let me make sure that I empty this down here. Yeah. It's a food intensive project I'm working on. Okay, what do I got cooked up in here? I've got tons of chicken. I've got mutton. I got 6 pork chops in there. 9 wolf chops. Like 1 fish. I've never had a carrot or a potato. I've never had those. In all my time of playing, I've never had those. Yeah, it looks like I need carrots and stuff for anything better than what I got going here, so go ahead and cook up these fish while I'm at it. We'll make mutton sandwiches. I don't think I ever did figure out what you use to breed sheep. It's gotta be something though, right? I need to breed my villagers. I don't know if that's the thing. Try and get the ones I'm missing. Can't remember. Do you need this guy or do you need this guy? Because if you need this guy, that's never happening. I'm never gonna have enough gold for that. Also, why is that loaf of bread refusing to jump into my inventory? How you supposed to be a tasty sandwich if you don't get in my inventory? What did I put in here? These. And then, was it here? Vines. Vine traps. There we go. That'll get me. Get me on my way. I feel like these sandwiches aren't worth the effort, man. That's a lot of effort goes into making these. Hurry up, cook. I got things to do. Okay, and then that'll be the last of my mutton I have on me. And then that should... Oh, no, I miscalculated. Or no, I just haven't made them yet. Never mind. I wouldn't be shocked if I miscalculated. I definitely have been known to do that a time or two. Or 12. Oh man, we had Easter dinner here, and so so our stove is like really, I find it a little bizarre, but it's got these burners that have two settings, and so there's one, the inner burner and the inner and outer burner are the two settings. So you can have just the basically small pot sized or large pot sized. And small pot sized is what we use to basically cook on just constantly, just the only thing. And so they were making pies, and so they cook chocolate pudding to make one of the pies, and then they were making cooked vanilla pudding for a different kind of pie, and they were doing them both at the same time. And they put the vanilla pudding on the small, like what they did is they were goofing around a little bit, and they were doing both of them at the same time. So they grabbed two pans, they put two pans down at the same time, and then they tore open the puddings and they poured both puddings in at the same time. You know, I don't know where that came from. And then they, measured out the milk and poured the milk in both pans at the same time. So they were standing there and they turn the stove on at the same time. And so with their one hand, they turn to the left, and with their other hand, they turn to the right, because that's how the burner works. If you want it on small burner, you turn it to the left. If you want it on big burner, you turn it to the right. And so the chocolate pudding got turned to the right, which turned on the big burner, and the vanilla pudding got turned to the left on the small burner. And then they were standing there stirring it. But the chocolate pudding was on a much, much hotter um, setting. And so the chocolate pudding burned. And we ate it anyways, but man, it tasted like a campfire. Let me tell you. I kind of thought oh no. Well, I hope you enjoyed the series because it's over now because I'm stuck. Um, so we joked, oh no, dang it. I go all the way back up there to put this down because something's going to squeeze in now that I pulled that off there. I just know it. Something will spawn up there, squeeze its way in, kill all my chickens. Stay out of there. I joke that it tastes like s'mores if you burn the marshmallow. Was what I was trying to say. So I jokingly was calling it campfire pie. Alright, let's get back over here. Try not to fall off. Try to get my little piece back in place. And they'll probably call it a day. I feel I'm just not going to be doing anything but waiting for daytime anyway. Oh. Dang it. I didn't want to fall off. Here, let's shift it. Okay, there we go. Now things are safe. Ish. But yeah, as soon as it gets daytime, then I will be ready to head back out to work on the witch farm some more. Oh, you know what? While I've got empty space, I should go hit up those eggs. Maybe we'll do that real quick. Yeah, look, I remember what I was doing, because I, oh man, my nephew came down and started talking to me about nothing. Actually, it was, I mean, it was nothing, but it was, I'm watching Bleach, and he was like, not just him, a couple of different people have told me, oh, did you know that there's a song that plays when Ichigo fights Aizen? And then after they play that song in that fight, they never play it again. And so when the Aizen's one of the bad guys in Bleach, and so when Ichigo, the main character, fights Aizen, I was paying attention to all the songs that played during the fight because I wanted to make sure. And then because the series has some filler, like filler arcs, both of those songs play just a couple episodes later, and I'm like, I thought they said that they didn't play anymore. I don't like that this is dark like that. And so I've been paying attention every time they play, and I'm just like, man, they play all the time still. what are they talking about that it never played again? And so I'm like, okay, maybe they mean it never plays again um in the non-filler stuff, in the canon stuff. And canon being it's in the manga. And so um the filler lasted for a while, so I just got back to non-filler content. And it was like 2 episodes into the canon stuff, and they play one of the songs, and I'm like, oh well, okay, so that song definitely made it through. And and then earlier this week, I was watching it again, and um, it's my workout song or my workout show. That's I've been watching Bleach every day while I work out, and so I made it to the new episode, and I'll be danged if they don't play the other song. And I'm like, okay, so the the filler ended at episode 108, and so by episode 113, uh, or 114, by episode 114, both of those songs had played again in the canon material. I mean, they played it several times during the Bound arc. And I'm just like, this is weird. Also, I only got one chick. And so I was looking at the YouTube video on it, and scrolling through the credits, and like uh Eisen stopped that song so hard that you'd never hear it again. And then someone's like, yeah, but they play it all the time. Like, no, they don't play it all the time. They play different versions of the same song, different remixes of the same song. And I'm like, it's an anime. Like, all their songs are short-lived and remixed. What are you? Is that really what I thought the Ichigo theme song never played again, but that's not true. They just updated the Ichigo theme song during season 6. That's it. Like, come on. You disappoint me. All right. With that, I'm going to call it a day. So be better than the little things, lean to the light, and I will talk to you later.